Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Di's Shorts. And while we were in Illinois, I met a sister from another mother. Oh my gosh, I wish she lived here or we lived there because we have so much in common and we just had a blast together and not enough time for sure. And she's actually married to my brother-in-law's best friend. And this is the first time I ever met her. And oh my gosh, we really hit it off. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So today, I'm just going to share with you, there's a really cute little antique store in town where Jeff, mom and dad live, and I always go there to try to always bring back a little something, and I found some really fun stuff this time. Kim and I were actually going to go antiquing one day, just, let Jeff, spend some time with his family by himself. But then she sprained her ankle, so we didn't get to go. But yeah, so but these are what I got at the little shop in Roseville. So I'll show that. And also, so Kim's going to start a YouTube channel. So when she gets that all set up, I need to help her. I will link to it. But she does these really beautiful junk journals, she calls them. And so she gave me one. So I'm going to share that with you. It is amazing. So I'm going to show that too. So this will be kind of a different little Di's Shorts. But they moved our flight up 2 hours. So luckily they email and say check in because we would have missed our flight to Utah. So we have a little less time than we thought in the morning. So we're busy. You can probably hear the washer and the dryer going in the background. I still have to do my fingernails, so there's a lot of stuff on my list here. So so this will be just kind of a quick little different kind of video, but I hope you will enjoy it. Just like for my Teach Me Tuesdays, I don't know if I will actually be able to be on it with you in the chat room like normal. If I can, I will try. But Stampin' Up! has us pretty busy over the time that they were there. I was checking my itinerary again. I'm like, ooh, we've got a lot of fun stuff happening. So anyways, all right. So I'm going to try to also remember to take some videos while we're there because we signed up for a pottery class. Stampin' Up! Gave us a list of different things we can choose from. And we'd never done that before, so we're going to do that. So maybe I'll get some video of us doing that. All right, so I'm going to turn my camera. So close your eyes just for a second while I get adjusted. Okay, so one of the little things I grabbed while I was there was this. And I know, like, some of you might go, well, why the heck would you pick that up? And I don't know. Sometimes I just like to grab, like, old stuff. I need to give it a good washing. But it's just like a creamer. You could even maybe put sugar in it or whatever. But you probably noticed behind me in my studio, on my glass shelf, I use a lot of containers for buttons and stuff. I don't necessarily use them what their purpose was for. And I thought this would be super fun to use. So I grabbed that. I also got this little enamel bucket, and I just love this kind of stuff. I probably need to move my camera up a little bit. There we go. That might be a little bit better since I have a little bigger stuff to show. But I just like little enamel buckets. They also had one with a lid, and I'm sure it was used as like a lunch pail or whatever. But these are just fun. I use them for door prize tickets. I use them for potted plants. I have a Christmas tree in one. So I usually try to grab one of those. All right, let's see here. And then this, I wasn't necessarily sure what this was, but it just says Lowell, Pica, Ohio, hand cream deodorant blue something cream. And so I don't know if it had a lid or what, but I just thought it was cute. It's super pretty. I don't know if I could get a votive in there because I like to find little jars. I have one in the kitchen that I picked up at Goodwill, and it's just a glass cut little container with a lid, and I put like a little LED battery operated candle, and it flickers at night, so all those little sparkles kind of go everywhere. So I don't know if a votive would fit in there or not, but I was thinking it might be good for because I always use this when I'm cutting my ribbon for classes. You know, it's just a message thing, so I'll put my spools of ribbon or whatever on there, and then it just spools easy. It doesn't get caught. But I thought this might work good for, see, I don't think this would fit in there. But before I put them on their bobbin, see, this kind of would fit in there, and it just kind of keep it straight. So who knows what I'll do with it? Who knows? But I just love that blue kind of color. It looks almost like a hat, doesn't it? So anyway, so if you know what this is exactly, or maybe you have one to go, oh, I use it for this, that, and the other, just holler at me. All right, let's see. I also grabbed this, and I love white stoneware kind of things. And this is just a little soap dish. Now, I don't know if I'll necessarily use it as a soap dish. It'll probably just be in my studio, and I'll put little gems in it when I'm doing, you know, videos or whatever. But it was super cool. I love the little glazing that's on there where the pattern kind of crackles or whatever, and it just says it's hotel. So who knows? Smith Phillips China. I'll have to look that up, but I love that. I don't know if that's ironstone or not. I think it would say it was ironstone, but what do I know? All right. I also like to grab salt and pepper shakers. I don't collect salt and pepper shakers by no means, but just when things catch my eye. And I thought these were super cute. They've got the little glass bottom on them. And then they have, I think that's aluminum. I'm not even going to try to, oh, it comes off like this. So, you know, salt and pepper goes in there, but I thought those were adorable. So I might switch out the salt and peppers that I have on the kitchen table and put these on there. Now, these might both be salt or pepper. It doesn't say S or P on them, but you can see, obviously, by the bottom what's in there. But they both have the same amount of holes. So to me, like maybe they're both a salt or both a pepper, but it doesn't matter. All right, I also grabbed this. So this is just a little ball jar, but somebody like painted on it, toll painted on it with the little watermelon, 5 cents a slice. And I just love that. I love somebody took the time to paint that, and it's so cute. It'll look adorable in my studio with little trinkets in there. I also found these hobnail salt and pepper shakers. I actually went back for them. So this was like 2 trips to the same store because I went with my nieces the first time, and then Jeff dropped Eric and I off the next day because these were locked up in a cabinet and she didn't have the key. So I had to go back the next day. But aren't these gorgeous? Little salt and pepper shakers with the little hobnail. I love this turquoisey kind of color. I don't know if I will just put them on a shelf to enjoy them or if I'll actually use them. And then this was in another booth, another hobnail. It doesn't quite match, but it's still beautiful. So it's just, I love that. All right. And then it also got this. I didn't even see this the first time I walked in there, but look how cute this is. It's a little, I would call these, you know, like maybe they're Amish or, I don't want to offend anybody if I say the thing wrong, or maybe Pennsylvania Dutch. Would that be, could be that, but it's a cute little farmer couple, and it is a napkin holder. And I just think it is so cute, and I could not resist. So I got everything all packed up good and safe, and it all made it. So that's good. And then the last thing I got was this year. So near where Jeff's mom and dad live, they have the Amish people, and none of these are marked. So in my mind, I'm just going to pretend that the Amish made these. Now, I don't know. I have no clue, but they're not, they're not marked. But I'm still going to say that, somebody made these for their little child. I mean, obviously somebody made them, but they're so cute. So there's a little train. Now, I will never have grandchildren, but I still like little things. And look at the little airplane. So fun. And you can see where there was something there. And then there's a little boat. So I'm just a kid at heart. So even though we won't have any grandkids, I still like little things. So look how cute this is. So you've got your little sailboat. So somebody lovingly made these, because they definitely don't look like they were on an assembly line. Little star's got a little boo-boo. I could put some Stampin' Blend on there, and that you probably won't even notice that. So look how cute. And then look at the adorable Raggedy Ann inside here. So I hope that, a little child played with these and loved them, and then she finally, decided, she had grown out of them or whatever. But look at the cute little striped legs. She is just loved, and her little curly hair. And then there's Raggedy Andy. Now, growing up, I loved Holly Hobby. Oh my gosh, I had a Holly Hobby doll. I don't know whatever became of her, but Granny would tease me, and she would throw her down at the end of the bed, and I go, oh, don't throw her. So if I ever find an old Holly Hobby, I'll be grabbing her. But look how cute these are with their matching little outfits and their fun little faces. So, like I said, I'm just going to pretend that, somebody there in the neighborhood made these, and then they brought them in. But I think that is all antique-wise. So let me put this behind me, and then I'll get Kim's junk journal to share with you. Okay. So this is, she had a bunch of different ones, and so I'm just going to move this up a little bit so you can see. So she had a bunch of different ones. So I will, if you want her information, holler at me. If you want to reach out to her, she is in Illinois, but she does mail them. And she calls them junk journals. I don't know, because I told her, I swear I've made something similar, like with a book, and did a class years ago, but I don't remember calling them junk journal. But I love that name. But so I want to share this with you. But look how beautiful, like all the little like things she just picks up here and there, just little things, So you've got your little key and your lock, and so so there's even like a eyelet there to keep the ribbon on. And I'm just going to show you these amazing pages that she's got in here. So some of the books are like real books, and then she takes the book apart and uses the spine. Some she just makes it totally from scratch and covers it. I mean, it's just like amazing. But look at this book. I just had to turn the first page, and I was like, okay, this one's mine. This one's mine, because I love all the, me. I like my Walking Dead, but I love, shabby chic. I love kind of, my favorite author is like Stephen King. So this was just really, really fun, and especially with Halloween coming. But look how cool. So she does all this stitching. Oh, it's just amazing. Like like the sewing, and she's got like little things just kind of everywhere, right? Like you could write on there. Like if you want, you could put photos. It's just gorgeous, whether you leave it as it is, just put it on a shelf. It's just a piece of art. Or you could journal in there. You could put your photos. But look at this old like tea stained paper. Oh, It is so cool. So bump in the night with the little skulls and things like that. But look at all the pretty lace. So this one's kind of like, would you call this gothic? I don't know. But I just loved all the detail that she took to do this. So I definitely snagged this one, some vellum, and she just stitches it all together. All these little peekaboo things. Like, look at peekaboo, peekaboo. There's something there. It's like a library card. A ghost can be many things. So every page, and look at this one. So this page flips up, and then you have a pocket here for more things. But isn't that cool? And then you have this that's hooked in there. Oh, it's just, and all the little stitching. And then she's got the fun flowers and the lace and the organza, I think that's called. But look at this old tea-stained paper. And some of this paper looks like it came from like maybe an old house, right? The wallpaper, because it kind of looks aged and stuff. Some more little pockets. Oh, just all the stitching and the splotching and the, you know, and this is like a bookmark. Look how cool this is. This is like a bookmark there that holds that in the book. It's just, it's like a, it's a surprise. Everywhere you look, there's something that I totally missed the first time. I missed it. That was like a bookmark. So I was afraid somebody else was going to say, oh, I want the Halloween book. So I was like, first page, I was like, this one's mine. Before I even had it all the way totally looked at. But look, it's just adorable. I should have had her sign it. I'll have to look and see if she did. I should have had her autograph it. But just different things. It looks like, you know, somebody's old letter. I'll have to read that later. Speaking of letter, Winston's puppy sitter, dog sitter, she left us this 2-page letter that looked like it was written from Winston. Oh, it was so cute. It was so great. All right, so we have some more. Look, this is fabric that makes a pocket. And then that skeleton there. Here's some more. You could stick, you know, a photo under there or write on that. Another little tag with a pin there. Look at this paper. But it feels so fun, right? It has all of the feels going on. The paper's nice to feel, and you've got the stitching, the lace. It is just so much work. And then she calls these a signature. So she says each one of these is called a signature. So see, this one is sewed into the book. And so then you have this one. So you have 3 signatures to this book. That's what she says. So I learned all sorts of things. All right. Another pocket. So this kind of is like Poe, right? Wasn't he with the crows? But look at this beautiful beaded lace. Some more lace paper. Another little pocket that you could stick something in there. I'm just going to put this on my table as just a piece of art. And look at this. She's got the little, the bulb pin with the cute little pink skeleton on there, and with Beetlejuice coming again. I can't wait till it comes to the store. Or the home, because I don't really go to the theater anymore, but that looks so fun. Ghostly. And look, she even put the dress on that lady there. Like, so fun. And another ball pin with some pearls on it. Some more handwriting. Another little tag. The pretty little lace there with the flowers. And look at this, is even a pocket here. So she does ones with file folders too. So she's brilliant. And look at this is another bookmark like thing. And you can see, so you can see how the book's put together, right? So we weren't there long enough for me to take a class or anything. I'm trying to get her to come out here, but look at this one with the crows and the bats. Some more of the old aged tea stained paper. Look at this. This is like a little envelope. And then it's it reminds you almost like Sherlock Holmes too. And I think she had a Sherlock Holmes one. But that kind of reminds me of that show, that Sherlock Holmes. But it's so fun, the little wax things. Just all of it. I mean, I could go on and on. So I hope you're enjoying seeing this because it's just like a little lost and found 713. Like, I don't know where she got all these little tchotchkes. She likes to go to Goodwill and she loves thrifting. And then she can find things, you know, that she can just take apart. Maybe she'll find an old spool of ribbon and she'll just use it. Maybe she'll find, she says she'll even like look for cheap clothing that might have some really fun ribbon or lace on it, and she'll just take it off the clothing and then she'll use it. So, and then we're into the third signature part of it. So fun, spooky, and another little tag. So isn't this the funnest thing ever? So if I'm not in the chat and I'm not able to answer if you have any questions, make sure you comment below, and then YouTube will let me know so I can reach out to you and give you her information. Because I want to make sure that, you know, she's okay with me, you know, posting that down below. So I'll holler at her when I upload the video. But look how cool, she even like stitched around that little girl there. Postcard. Isn't that cool? The house on the hill with the old iron fence there. Some more tea stained paper. It's creaking. Another little pocket comes out. And this is this another bookmark? Hang on a minute. This might be, nope, that one. Oh yes, it is. It's another bookmark. So cool. And she even did, I'm assuming that's Mod Podge, I think. But she says there's certain glue that you use. It would probably have to be photo safe, you know. You're going to put some pictures. And then, so see, that's the Poe guy, right? So it says Edgar Allan Poe. And then it's got some stories in here. The Raven. Oh, very cool. I'm going to have to read that. And that goes in there. So beautiful. And there another tag. And then it just ties up. And I don't see her name anywhere. So I'm going to have to tell her she needs to sign them somewhere. Unless it's signed secretly, right? It could be signed on a page you don't even see. And then you just tie this up. And then you have this beautiful, beautiful book. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so cool? All right, so hold on. All right, let me scoot down. I see you later, alligator. So hopefully you enjoyed all of that. I think I showed you everything I got. We were looking through photos. I don't know if I posted this or not. But Jeff's probably be embarrassed, but don't tell him. Look at my hunka. This is my husband. Probably about a year before I met him and his brother came into Arizona, just in case you didn't quite see that. Him and his brother came to Arizona, so he was pretending he was falling in the Grand Canyon. But so when we were looking through photos to put up for Mom's visitation, I came across that one, and Jeff's like, well, just keep that one because they don't need that one. I'm like, oh yeah, this is my new screensaver. So Cutie patootie. All right. So anyway, so I'm going to stop blabbing, and I will see you Monday for my mimeograph Monday with a twist. That will be 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Thanks so much for spending some time with me this week, and hopefully next week or the week after I'll get kind of back to normal. I have a lot of cardstock to cut for Fall Social, and so yeah, so I'll be busy for a while. So if you have any questions, make sure you holler at me. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Bye for now.